Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals.
Hello,
one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. That has ended up in no man's land. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says...
He's had a shot! They've scored! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that was vital. Pull it, spread it left.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Osimhen receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Vieira.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. Osimhen. And a chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. And this is Gullit. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nesta. Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Pedri, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pullet.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Rodri. Vieira. Haaland. Messi. De Bruyne. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Really well taken goal. A goal at a really telling moment. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
1 minute added time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if we're just back from your break, and he's let fly! Pedri. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni, that's an imaginative pass. Played back in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pullet running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Bruyne, that's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Vieira wins the duel this time. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen is wide and looking to get onto this. Pullet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17,
Tchouaméni.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14,
It's Bellingham.
Number
Tchouaméni.
16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number
It's ruffled a few
21,
feathers, but well
Vieri.
dealt with.
Number 24, Lukaku. Number 5, Erling Haaland. Number
Vieri.
7, Schneider.
Hernes.
Number 15, Hernes. Substitution in progress.
He's there to retrieve it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Could be danger here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Lukaku. And that has been clubbed away. Looking for the run. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Climbs up big! Van Dijk tries to clear. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lukaku is always look. And that's that. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne. No way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Played out wide. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for a runner. That looks a cracking ball. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Up he goes! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Lukaku, and he's found a way. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Leicester clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can run onto that, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Vieri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wan-Bissaka. Chelsea finding their passes. Oh, that's a very decent... Real chance! He's scored!
Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gullit. That's been cut out, well played. And he's lost his... And the shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining
There will
watch.
be 1 minute at a time.
And he's taking no chances there. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gullit getting this one clear. Van Dijk. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gullit. Probing pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's De Bruyne. It is a corner, good chance. They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shot a goal! And he's following up! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Tchouaméni. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. And Messi! And that's off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Defending was strong and firm. Pedri. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there.
Chance for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a... And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. aimed beyond the defence. And this is shot at goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that should get the job done. Corner, then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Oh, smashing header! And he's gone looking for safety.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gullit, that is good alertness. Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. Gullit. Now it's Eto'o. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb...
Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai. Here's Tchouaméni. Now this could be a chance. De Bruyne. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Played out to the left flank. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Almost half an hour in now. Tchouaméni. Look at the space here. And he's cut it out. Gullit. And that is a little undercooked. Tchouaméni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Ndika. Cucurella. And it's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai. And he's in on goal. De Bruyne purring through the gears.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Piercing. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
There will
The
be
keeper
1
deserves
minute
some
added
sympathy
time.
there. He may not have seen that until too late.
De Bruyne! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that's a lovely exchange. And he's there to clear it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Van Dijk. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. That's very neat. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pullet, he's found a way through, goes for a shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's good running with the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Vieri. And it's Lukaku. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Haaland. Out towards the flank. Played into space out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
De Bruyne goes on a run down the left wing. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Great vision. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Oh, good ball.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Lukaku. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Now it's Eto'o. Played big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
21,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17, Eto'o. Number 14, Gullit.
Still anyone's
Number
game, this.
20,
One moment can decide it.
Well,
Number
a goal
3,
either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Coming on the field,
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Erling Haaland. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 15,
Nicely weighted ball.
Palace. Number 18, Chiellini. Substitutions
Now it's
taking
Pedri.
place.
Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The referee has given a corner. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Messi with the short one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham. And he's onside. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.